Hello. As you guys know, I haven't been around in like a full year. I don't apologize, mainly because your boy finna get a car. Your boy is about to get the car. Okay, so y'all can really cut me some slack. I do appreciate like everyone that commented, everybody that like showed some love to the very first video on the KZ Motorsports channel. 100% like very thankful. It got more attention than I thought it would, to be honest. So yeah, we're going tomorrow. This is the day before I get the car. Tomorrow, me and my best friend Amir, which is probably gonna be in a lot of my KZ Motorsports videos. Him and I are going to go to Atlanta, go get the car. Not gonna tell you what car it is, but the last video should definitely been like a hint at something. So yeah, till then, see y'all when we get there.
Yo, it's your boy Zay from KZ Motorsports. Today is the day. I got my homie with me. I don't care what he says, he's also part of KZ Motorsports, cause this truck that we in right now, we gonna modify it, bro.
Oh, damn right.
How you feel about that, brother?
Nigga, I feel good, nigga.
All right, so before we hit the road,
We live in Georgia, man. You know we had to hit up that Waffle House. All right, bro. Let's do order farming.
20 minutes later.
Y'all, so basically, oh shit, nigga, we ain't going that. What the hell? Anyways, so basically, so we're pretty much here. We're like 10 minutes out, but this is Atlanta, so I mean, like, traffic and all that different fuckery. So now, like, we're actually like in town and not on the highway. So about fucking time. Atlanta, y'all need to fix y'all fucking traffic, bro. Cause this man right here,
traffic crazy.
y'all heard the man. Shit crazy.
we made it to the dealership. This is the car right here. It's a little bit dirty because, you know, it's springtime. It's springtime and it's a lot of pollen, but everything looked good so far. Only thing is cosmetic, just sun damage. We're not worrying about that because we're gonna get it wrapped. It is what it is. It do got a little bit of rust that I did not see, but like I said, we getting it wrapped. They're gonna sand it down either way, so I'm not too worried about it. But interior looks clean. Interior is pretty clean. It do need gas, but then like, like, I'm gonna have to like sit the damn seat up. But other than that, like,
You gonna put the seat up?
I gotta like pull it up because, like, dude, I'm short. Oh, I got automatic seats. All right.
Ooh.
Fancy. So yeah, I'm probably finna get ready to take it on a test drive just to make sure everything checks out. And then everything checks out, we'll be purchasing our first car on the channel. And then, oh man, I'm gassed,
Nigga,
bro.
we up there.
And he also has a 3000 GT over there. He said it's not for sale, but he has it. So yeah, zoom in on that, John. So he has a 3000 GT over there, which is a rare Mitsubishi to see out on the road like that. All right, our first time driving the Mitsubishi Eclipse 3 GT V6. Let me get that out also.
Oh my God.
Oh, whoa, this shit got pulled.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I'm really gassed. It's a lot of things obviously we gotta like do to the car, like it's a lot of cosmetic issues, and which is fine, that's cool, and we definitely gotta watch this shit when I get back. 100% gotta watch this shit. So it's probably gonna be something that we do, but the dude was like, I can take it down, drive it, test drive it, and then bring it back. And so far it's comfortable. Wish it did have paddle shifters, but it doesn't, sadly. And but I'm fucking loving it, bro. I'm like really fucking gassed, bro. Ooh, definitely rides good, that's for sure.
Yes, it does. This shit, it's smooth.
But I am going to take it to another mechanic where I live to check, make sure it checks out and all that. So, but outside of that, I'm genuinely fucking with this car.
That boy got excited, nigga. Hey, we got 4 hours. We got a 4-hour job, bro.
1 week later.
All right, guys. So the deed is done. We finally got the car after a whole year of working my ass off. Blood, sweat, tears, a lot of tears. But we finally got the V6. Now, there's a lot that gotta go into it. I'm not gonna lie. Is it gonna make it back to Valdosta is like 3-4 hours away? Yes. But biggest thing is, ladies and gentlemen, this is it's good, but cosmetic issue. Like, has a lot of, obviously you can see a lot of like sunburnt spot on the paint, and this bumper got like a little heat damage because now it's like flexing in and out, which is fine because we're going to change the bumper. We're also going to change the hood, so I'm not too worried about it, and we are going to get it wrapped eventually. But we got the V6 version power. More power, baby.
Power!
Man, so come on, man. So right now I'm just waiting. I'm letting it idle, but I'm also, because it has been sitting for a long time, so I'm just letting it idle, let the battery charge and everything. And plus I gotta wait so I can put insurance on it and not drive illegally in Atlanta. GSP.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Get your ass pit maneuvered.
On the back. So obviously we got some damage on our lights, which is fine, cool. We got the radio, which is decent. I don't really plan on changing out the radios, except that one. I think that one doesn't work, so I'm gonna probably take it to somebody. But this is the trunk space. Yeah, so we finally got the car after a very long time. I don't really know how to really react because this has been the car that I've been wanting for years. The G2, I still want that one. He also offered to call me when the 3000 GT is ready. Ooh. And that can be a whole nother build because I do want me one later on down the line. But for the most part, everything is just, man, I'm hella honored, bro. So shouts out to my boy Amir.
Yo, actually, you know what? We talking about his car. Hey, bro, we done found something nice, bro. 7.5 being for a nice little 2014 Charger. Look, not with all that polish.
Yeah, that's getting sick waiting to happen.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, one, two. Ooh.
1 week later.
After a long 4-hour drive from Atlanta to Valdosta, where I live. Ooh. Let's have a little chat, okay? I just got home. A lot I want to talk about before I end the video, like where I want to start at with like the build.
I'm going to name the car Asahina. It's one of my favorite anime characters from one of my favorite animes of all time called Suzuka. If you know, you know. First off, the cosmetics. The cosmetics are not the best at all. Okay. So for alternative, I did think about getting it painted, which is still on the table depending on how cheap it is. I do like the this wrap from Aura called gloss black to red shift, something like that. And it's a vinyl shop here in town where I live, in the city I live in, and I'm gonna hit them up. Or well, I already did. It's just I need to get the money to do so. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna do that to get the cosmetic situation, like the sun damage and the and that one little rust spot that's on the roof. So that's one thing. Second thing, I found this out when I got to Valdosta, when I got home. Well, I went to Amir's house because he had like this little FM transmitter thingy-mabob, so I can have music until I get. That's gonna be later, but I got that. I locked the passenger door, and now the door lock won't unengage. So the door is just locked. Like the door works, like it'll open and close, like as you've seen from the footage earlier, but now the door won't unlock. So I'm going to go to my Mitsubishi dealership here in town, and I'm gonna have them look at it. So if I can get that fixed tomorrow or sometime later today, I will. Oh, shoot, hit my microphone. No biggie. I'm not gonna make no big deal about it. I wish he would have told me. That's the only thing I was a little upset about, that he didn't tell me that, hey, like the door is like damaged and it's not working properly. Okay, cool. By all means, like I still want the car. I'm just gonna go get it fixed. Cool. So that's 2. 3, somewhat back to the cosmetic, like the hood and the front bumper is like the very worst off. When I drove back to Valdosta, I realized that I didn't close my hood all the way. Like I closed it, but it wasn't like closed all the way. So like it didn't like flop up, or excuse me, it didn't like flop up or anything like that. It just like you could see it like shaking, because it was a bumpy ride. I'm not gonna lie, like it wasn't the car. The car was not bumpy. It drove very smooth. Like Atlanta is just Atlanta. If you ever drove to and from Atlanta, you definitely know what the hell I'm talking about. And so I was already going to get the I gotta do my Latism tick. I was already going to get the hood change in the front bumper change, but like I want to do that before I even get the wrap. So I'm going to do that before I get the wrap. That's going to be its own little video where I do the hood, the front bumper, and I'm considering doing the back bumper because the back, I hate the way how like fat it is, you know, the BBL Mitsubishi, 4 whatever. So I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm thinking about the back bumper, but the side, not side, the front bumper for sure and the hood for sure are getting changed before I even think about doing anything with the cosmetics. And I'm also thinking about the side skirts too, depending on how I'm gonna do that. But I have to play all this into play because I still gotta like pay other stuff now. So, and yeah, so that's 3. 4, tires and wheels. Definitely got to get that done. I have to get, well, I don't necessarily have to get new tires, but I do want new wheels and new brake pads. Well, the brake pads are fine, but new rotors and a new calipers, because they're kind of like rusty. I don't like that as of right now. Like I'll stick with it for right now until like I'm ready to like do the entire brake system. I was going I lost my train of thought. For the suspension, because if you know the 4G, it sits really high, and the fucking tire to fender gap ratio is just booty butt cheeks, booty buns. So I'm going to obviously get coilovers, and the ones that I seen from, I think either BC Racing or Mega Racing, something like that, on Auto City Imports. I think it's like $1,000. Same with the hood, so I don't mind spending that, and I'll do that myself or pay someone to do it. Anyways, so after all of that, really after the cosmetic stuff, that's when I'll start like really considering putting the air intake in, putting the new exhaust on. Whoa, my camera just glitched out. Whoa. So putting all that on after the cosmetic stuff, because I don't want to be driving around sounding good, but I don't look good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look good if I'm gonna sound good. You know what I'm saying? No, my fault. Yeah, that's one thing. And then, you know, obviously I'm also gonna get it serviced, get an oil change. Its first oil change. I'm not gonna do it because just time and all that whatnot. Well, I can't really say that. It's really because I want to get the door. I want to get a quote for the door and see if I can get that looked at tomorrow. But I am going to go get it, because as soon as I got the Valdosta, the engine service light came on. Mini heart attack, because I thought it was like the check engine light. I don't what's the word? I'm assuming it needs to be serviced and everything needs to be reset, because I don't know if it's every 3,000 miles, every 5,000 miles, since it's a 06. But the interior. So now I did want a manual, but I couldn't find the GT-V6 in Georgia with the manual, which is fine. I don't care. I personally don't care if it's a manual or automatic. A car is a car. I like the car. I don't care which variant I get it in. So I am going to go to speedstick.com and get a whole new what's that thing called? A shift knob. Going to get a new shift boot. Going to get new seats. The stereo system, that is going to get changed immediately. That's probably gonna be the very first build, 100%. That's probably gonna be the very first modification to this damn car. And because I have all the sites that I'm going to be buying stuff from, up and ready to go, and I just need to I can buy the radio right now. I can buy that right now. I'm not though, because you want to stack, you need to stack some cheese, and so why is that? Oh, I really hated that. I need my Apple CarPlay, so that's probably gonna be the very first thing we do to the car. But I have to buy a double din system and take the old shit out and all that whatnot, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. But first things first is the door. We're getting that shit fixed, because I would love to have people with my cars, mainly my girlfriend. But I told her that the fucking door didn't work, so she was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to sit in your lap then. I'm like, oh, that's kind of TMI. Hold on. I do still want to be a daily, so I'm not doing a turbo kit or nothing like that. I'm not doing that. If I were to get a second car, okay, I probably wouldn't mind it, but nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, and another thing too that just popped up on me as well, my headlights and taillights, both of them are getting changed to the I think the LED OS and whatever OSD, whatever that thing's called, but the black tinted headlights and taillights, I'm getting all that changed. New bulbs to the LED bulbs, the bright shits, cause I was just testing that shit today, and I'm like, man, this shit is butt. These old bulbs are butt, and they got little cracks on it and all that whatnot, and I don't like that, and it looks dim and doesn't look good. So that's gonna be a whole thing, and I want to find the plug and play joints. If not, I'll buy it. And when it come down to wiring, bro, I'm the last motherfucker to trust, so I'll probably pay someone to do it, to be honest. For the most part, that's the things about the car that I really want to do, and and I feel like it'll be a complete build, a whole revamp, pretty much. Yeah, but as of right now, first things first, getting the door fixed. The passenger door fixed. Another thing, getting my key fob to fucking work, because when I realized I had a key fob and not a little just turnkey, okay, I can lock it and unlock it, No, the fucking key fob doesn't work either, which kind of pissed me off a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna see if I can get that program to the car to fucking work and lock and unlock the goddamn car. But yeah, that would be very convenient, honestly. So once I get that, nigga, it's all gas, no brakes. Once I got those first, really the door and the fucking radio, once I got those two like out of the way, then it'll go towards like the bumper and the hood. Probably get the hood first because I'm gonna get them in different sections and like I'm just gonna ride it out. Like I'm probably gonna get my hood first. That's probably gonna be the very first thing I get. The hood is definitely gonna be first. I'm gonna buy because it's gonna cost me like $1,000. So the hood, bumper, side skirts, and I'm thinking about the rear bumper, not 100%. And I gotta get me some new tools as well. So that's like background shit. But for the most part, that's where we are as of right now. I'm very honored to have my first Eclipse. That's my favorite car of all time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, sharing this moment with you guys, and see you guys in the next video, which probably might be sooner than you think. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe.